Hexagonal Hall for tonight's women's CCIW basketball game featuring the visiting Carthage College Lady Reds and your Elmhurst College Blue Jays. As is our tradition at the last home game, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize the senior members of the basketball program. The Blue Jays would like to recognize senior manager Michelle Longi for her 4 years of dedicated service. We would like to thank her for all of her hard work. Thank you, Michelle. We would also like to recognize Amy Ressler for her assistance with statistics and film breakdown. Thank you, Amy. Good luck to both of you as you pursue your future endeavors. Number 34, Megan Ney. Megan is a 4-year letter winner and starter for Elmhurst. Ney has played in 95 games in her career, including 79 as a starter. A second-team All-Conference pick in 2010 and a third-team All-Conference selection in 2011. Ney has career totals of 947 points, 618 rebounds, 76 assists, and 68 block shots. Her 70.8% career free throw percentage ranks 6th in Elmhurst career history, while her 618 rebounds ranks 7th all time at Elmhurst. Megan is a graduate of Glenbard North High School. She is the daughter of Patty and Randy Ney. Number 34, Megan Ney. Number 32, Megan Merklin. Megan is a 4-year letter winner and starter for the Blue Jays. Merklin has played in 99 career games, including 83 as a starter. A third-team All-Conference pick in 2010 and a second-team selection in 2011. Merklin has career totals of 1,305 points, 519 rebounds, 172 assists, 84 steals, and 43 blocks. Her 1,305 career points ranks 6th all-time in Elmhurst history. Additionally, she ranks 9th in career field goals, 7th in career three-pointers, 4th in career free throws, 3rd in career free throw percentage, and 2nd in career three-point percentage at 36.3. A graduate of Plainfield Central High School, she is the daughter of Cheryl and Mark Merklin. Number 32, Megan Merklin. Congratulations. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Lady Reds of Carthage. 5'9" senior number 3, Danny Ripke. 5'9" senior number 10, Allison Grossel. 6 foot tall senior number 14, Diana Jacqueline. 5'10" junior number 30, Kaylee Corcoran. And 5'8" sophomore number 42, Stephanie Kuzmanek. The Lady Reds are coached by Tim Bernero and enter tonight's game with an overall record of 17-6. Go ahead. And now the starting lineup for your Elmhurst College Blue Jays. 6' 1" freshman, 00, Fiona McMahon. 5' 10" freshman, number 11, Tess Godhart. 5' 5" sophomore, number 23, Jordan Maisto. 5' 11" senior, number 32, Megan Merklin. And 6 foot tall senior, number 34, Megan Ney. The Blue Jays are coached by acting head coach Todd Sherman, assisted by Scott Davis, Natasha Williams, and Matt Bernier. Elmhurst enters tonight's contest with an overall record of 16-7.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the final broadcast of the 2011-2012 basketball season here on Blue Jay TV. Women's basketball action tonight from Horae Faginal Hall on the campus of Elmhurst College. I'm Tim Calderwood with you. Elmhurst wrapping up the home portion of the schedule with a date against Carthage. Elmhurst has a little bit of a tall task in front of them. The Blue Jays will face Carthage today and Illinois Wesleyan on Saturday. They presently sit third and first in the CCIW respectively. Carthage enters the matchup with a 17-6 record. They are 8-4 in the CCIW. Elmhurst 16-7, 7-5 in the College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin. They are tied with Millikin for the final CCIW tournament slot. Millikin will host Illinois Wesleyan today, but then the Big Blues' final game on Saturday is at North Central. So you have to figure with a chance to tie, Elmhurst needs at least one and possibly two to win outright that fourth and final slot. The Blue Jays have stumbled on some hard times of late. They'll try to put that to bed here against a team that historically they've played very well against, Carthage. Underneath, Diana Jacqueline. Dance it around, shot clock inside of 10. Kuzmanik back towards Grossel. Bouncing in the lane, turning around as Kaylee Corcoran. It's an air ball and a shot clock violation. A strong start for Elmhurst defensively in this one. Very vocal crowd, to say the least. Always exciting on senior night. Elmhurst honoring 4 seniors, 2 players before the contest. Megan Merklin and Megan Ney, who have been cornerstones of the program for several seasons. Speaking of, here's Ney dribbling in, denied by Jacqueline. Back out to Maisto, her three-pointer in and out. Offensive rebound for Ney, who scores. Megan Ney is the CCIW's leader in rebounding. Guess who's number 2? Diana Jacqueline of Carthage. Some very interesting individual matchups for this one. Some very interesting other matchups as well. There's Grossel for 3 and the lead. Carthage in front. Carthage, well, they're not appearing in the regional rankings. They do own some very impressive victories this year, but they sit third in the conference chase. A game behind Wheaton as Megan Ney attempts the jumper on the right edge, and an over the back will be called on Fiona McMahon, who's starting again today. Illinois Wesleyan sits 11-1 atop the CCIW. Wheaton is second, 9-3. Carthage third, 8-4. Elmhurst and Millikin, 7-5. Augustana, North Park, and North Central round out the conference standings. Augie and North Park, 3-9. North Central winless. Diana Jacqueline furthers the lead. Carthage scored a 72-53 victory over Elmhurst back on January 25th in Kenosha. 4 players in double figures for the Lady Reds. Diana Jacqueline with 17. Devin Vaughn led Elmhurst with 16 points in the defeat. Kuzmanik works it to Grossel, passing on the 3, driving instead, and clearing out to Danny Ripke. Ripke is isolated. Towing the line, flipping out to Grossel's three-pointer is no good. Todd Sherman is the acting head coach here at Elmhurst College. Megan Merklin with a shot fake. Godhard in the corner. A couple of freshmen in the lineup for Todd Sherman's squad here today. Mentioned Fiona McMahon already. Tess Godhard as well. Megan Ney from Megan Merklin, tied up, jump ball. Arrow is with Elmhurst, shot clock at 9. Talking about Carthage this year. Basically, Lady Reds need to find a way to win the CCIW tournament. Let's say they have an outside shot at a tournament at-large bid, but you just never know, especially if you're not appearing in the regional rankings. Another tie-up, resulting in a turnover. A couple of very impressive victories for Carthage earlier this year, taking down DeSales and Wisconsin River Falls in Las Vegas. They also have some defeats on the schedule that you kind of look at and go, all right. There's a block from Megan Ney. Among those, a 6-point loss to Coe. Now, that was relatively early in the year, but it's the same Coe team that Elmhurst defeated 78-70 in the season opener. Now, Coe is perennially a power in the Iowa Conference, but still not a loss you should be taking. An offensive foul. This will be the second foul on Elmhurst, on Tess Godhard. The other losses, Illinois Wesleyan, a 1-point win over Carthage on January 14th, 70-69. The CCIW defeats for the Lady Reds, twice to Illinois Wesleyan, twice to Wheaton. Carthage cannot win the CCIW's regular season crown. They could potentially end up as the 2 seed. Likely headed for a matchup against Wheaton in the opening round of the CCIW tournament next weekend, which will be competed at the top seed, Illinois Wesleyan. (5-2) Carthage with the advantage. Closing in on 4 minutes. Diana Jacqueline steps in, back iron from 18. Blue Jays trying to stay patient on offense. Godhard on the right side. Pulls up in the lane, back iron. Megan Ney, an offensive rebound. Megan Ney scores. Talking about Carthage as well, their other loss this year to the University of Chicago. 19-point defeat, 66-45. You could term that potentially a good loss for Carthage. Chicago is unbeaten, ranked number 2 nationally, behind the defending national champs from Amherst. Offensive rebound for Kaylee Corcoran and a fresh shot clock. Kuzmanik for 3. No good. Fiona McMahon with a rebound. 5-4, Elmhurst trailing 5 minutes into the matchup. Blue Jays will conclude CCIW season at Illinois Wesleyan. Merklin's 3 is off the shot clock. First substitution, Devin Vaughn off the bench for Elmhurst. Blue Jays certainly hoping to keep their season alive. As we mentioned, they are presently tied for that 4th and final CCIW tournament slot. Trying to return to the tournament this year. Offensive foul. Devin Vaughn ended up on the deck. Diana Jacqueline with the foul, her first on the Lady Reds. Fiona McMahon will leave it for Merklin on the right edge. Out pops Maisto. Used her head to keep the dribble alive. 10 to work with. Merklin outside the paint, knocked away. Godhard in the lane, lost it. Baseline for Maisto, drives, denied. And a late whistle. Diana Jacqueline will be charged with foul number 2. Jordan Maisto stepping to the stripe. For the season, Elmhurst over 70% from the line. Maisto is no good on the first. .70% free throw percentage. Pretty good, but it's fourth in the CCIW. Illinois Wesleyan is over 75% leading the way. Maisto will split the pair and exit. Paige Bichotti will come replace Maisto. 14:07 to play. Underneath, a lob for Corcoran and converts. Carthage, a very big roster under head coach Tim Bernero, former men's assistant. McMahon in the lane, uses the window. Even at 7 aside with 13:33 to play in the half. Ripke feeds Corcoran. Backing up. Shot clock half gone. Kick will put it back to 15. Boy, that basketball ended up about 10 rows back. It's a pretty mighty kick. Maybe Paul Webster might be looking for an extra body. The women's soccer team. Soccer balls are lighter than basketballs, I think, too. Don't quote me on that. Ripke for three. It's an air ball. Elmhurst has been very solid on the glass so far today. Nay, up to Picciotti, three-pointer, bingo! 10-7 advantage for Elmhurst. I told you about the first meeting. Carthage leads the all-time series between these two schools, 43-15. Corcoran may have been interrupted, and a travel will hand it back to the Lady Reds. However, the last 10 meetings have been very tight. 6-4 advantage for Carthage over that span. Enter Haley Sturchik. Up high towards Corcoran and connects. Carthage leads the CCIW in field goal percentage. They're pushing 50%. They're at 46.6. Very good shooting team. Flip side of that is they play solid defense as well. Actually lead the CCIW in field goal percentage defense as well. 10 to work with. Vaughn above her head. To Godhart, past the elbow, 16-footer in and out. Kuzmanik comes away. Godhart knocked it away momentarily. Wenzel almost threw it to the Elmhurst bench. Shot clock down to 10. Kuzmanik, a hand check. Officiating crew, Mark Wolfel, Blaine Hilgendorf, Mike Wasinski. First foul on Devin Vaughn, the third against Elmhurst. Blue Jays are playing man here in the first half. Having to fight their way through screens defensively. Rossel towards the corner, picks it up. Megan Merklin reaches in, and a touch foul there. That'll be the first on Merklin, the fourth on Elmhurst. Much to the dismay of the fans in attendance. Good crowd on this Wednesday night. Hope you had a fantastic Valentine's Day yesterday. I know the Elmhurst men's basketball team sure did, recording a victory over Carthage as seen here on Blue Jay TV. They'll wrap up the season Saturday at Illinois Wesleyan as well, part of a doubleheader. Corcoran stepping back, long, Merklin tried to one-arm the rebound. Ended up screening for herself, chasing it down in the corner. Inside of 11 minutes to go. Tight first half. Elmhurst leading by a point. Picciotti with time ticking down. Devin Vaughn throws it away. Just looked for anyone on their way to the basket. Guzmanek will pull up in the lane. Nope. But an offensive rebound coming for Wenzel, who throws it off the glass. And it'll trickle off to the right. Another big rebound for the Blue Jays. Thus far, Elmhurst doubling up Carthage on the glass, 13-6. Megan Ney picks up the dribble. And a whistle here as well. Devin Vaughn was contacted by Grossel. Be the first on Grossel. Substitutions for Carthage. Gabby Chapa is in, along with Danny Ripke returning. Gabby Chapa, the sophomore out of Barrington. Midway point of the half. Ney outside the lane. No. Devin Vaughn fighting for the rebound. Sturchik comes away. Sturchik looking to go coast to coast. Will head to the stripe. Jordan Maisto with the foul, her first. Team foul number 5. 2 shots coming here for Haley Sturchik. First one is in. Sturchik hails from Chicago, prepped at Marist, a very solid program here in Chicagoland. She's good on both free throws. So it's Carthage in front, 11-10. Godhart, baseline. Back out to Maisto. Shot clock down to 6. Godhart from the corner for 3. Nope. Rebound loose. Jordan Maisto will collect. And Maisto is fouled in the process by Chiappa. Fiona McMahon returns for Elmhurst in the post. 9:21 to play in the first. It's Carthage up 1. A nip and tuck throughout the onset and a walk. We'll stay with Elmhurst. Diana Jacqueline with 2 fouls will return. Also in Christy Schmidt. Carthage has always been very deep. We talked already about the numbers on the Carthage bench. Tim Bernero calling for a timeout, a 30-second timeout with 9:13 to play in the half. But not only have they been big roster-wise, but a lot of those players have come in and been able to contribute consistently for Carthage as well. Take a look at the numbers here early in this one. Both teams are actually struggling from the field. Elmhurst shooting 29%, Carthage at 25%. Elmhurst continuing to double up Carthage. 15-7 on the glass. Rebounds were a big factor yesterday for the men's basketball team in their win over Carthage. Sturchik towards Chiappa. Throws it off the glass, no, but an offensive rebound for Jacqueline. The turnaround hook won't go. Third chance coming And as I talk about rebounding, the Lady Reds come up with 2 in a row on the offensive end. Christy Schmidt turns it into a second chance bucket. 13-10, a 3-point lead for Carthage. Godhart from the elbow, short. Devin Vaughn looking for a foul. Instead, it'll be Carthage basketball. Off the bench for the Blue Jays comes Nikki Schaefer. Schaefer, Maisto, Merklin, McMahon, Vaughn for Elmhurst. Jacqueline Chapa Ripke, Sturchik, Schmidt for Carthage. 8:23 remaining. Jacqueline pivots, shovels towards the corner. Jacqueline again, 3 seconds. .10 to play. Elmhurst needs a bucket. It has been a while since the Blue Jays scored. Schaefer got her defender to bite. The runner is short. Jacqueline on the strong side has the board for Carthage. Seems to have tightened up since the timeout. Jacqueline throws it away, but somehow is able to keep it alive just before it crosses the center line. Shot clock down to 5. Schmidt lost the basketball, and Merklin will dive on top. Quick outlet for the Blue Jays looking to run. Pulling up is Vaughn in transition. No good. Both teams continue to struggle shooting the ball. Merklin misses a 3. McMahon kept the rebound alive but couldn't secure. And with 7:10 to play in the half, Carthage remains up 3 at 13-10. Sturchik waits. Couldn't score. A little too much there. Schaefer a little careless with the ball in her hands. Merklin skips out to Maisto for 3. Back iron. Rebound though to Schaefer. Stepping in from 14 and finally scores. That's why defense has been so important in this game. Despite the inability to put the ball in the hoop at the other end, Elmhurst defensively has been extremely solid. And they've stayed close. Within 1. Ripke with a drive. 2 shots coming. Nikki Schaefer with foul number 1, team foul number 6 against the Blue Jays. Danny Ripke is a 76% free throw shooter. As the first toss is good. Host of substitutions each way. 6:16 remaining. Danny Ripke, a senior for Carthage out of Deerfield, averaging 7.5 points per ball game. Relatively senior-laden squad. Danny Ripke, Allison Grossel, Diana Jacqueline, all seniors who play regularly, in addition to Drew Ann Pankratz on the team and Kiki Phillips, along with Corey Bizzani. .12, Carthage with the edge. Second foul whistled on Fiona McMahon. South of 6 minutes to play. First half of action here in Elmhurst. Tim Calderwood with you on Blue Jay TV. Jacqueline steps back, long. Megan Ney will rip away the board. Travel. Megan Merklin returns. Leading scorers in the contest so far in this one. Not a whole lot of points to go around for Elmhurst. It's Megan Ney with 4. Carthage, led by Kaylee Corcoran's 4 as well. Team foul number 7 places Carthage at the line. Kaylee Corcoran will have the honors. Second foul on Megan Merklin. Stephanie Mitchell will come get Merklin on the floor. As Corcoran ready for some shots. No good. Tess Godhart with the board. .5:15 to play. It remains a 2-point game. Schaefer will dribble in from 17. No good. Swooping for the board comes Tess Godhart. Foul is on Danny Ripke, and Tess Godhart will have a pair. Godhart's high school team won the regional this year. Hinkley Big Rock. They were eliminated in the sectional semifinals just yesterday. High school head coach Greg Burks comes out to a lot of the ball games. She's averaging 12.2 points per game as a freshman here at Elmhurst. Ties the score, 14 apiece. Tevin Vaughn is back with 5:06 to play in the half. Grosso looking to take off the side of the backboard. Whoops. Mitchell well over the head of Godhart into the third row. Returning is Michelle Wenzel out of Darien, Wisconsin. Talked yesterday about how Carthage is the lone representative in the CCIW from Wisconsin, thus holding down the W in the conference name. On the men's side, not very many players, though, from Wisconsin. Corcoran left it short. Pretty much the same story on the women's side as well. Kiki Phillips is a senior hailing from Wisconsin. Casey Kleiner, a freshman from South Milwaukee. Michelle Wenzel, who just entered the ball game out of Darien, Wisconsin, and one more. That would be Allison Riley. Everyone else from Illinois, most the Chicagoland immediate area. A couple downstate products as well. Corcoran threw it away. Elmhurst looking for the lead. Carthage has switched to the zone, and Mitchell will overshoot it again into the lap of Tim Bernero. Fiona McMahon returning for Elmhurst. She'll replace Mitchell here in the half with 4:05 remaining. $14 apiece. Ripke thought about shooting, will drive instead, and Megan Ney denies. Big block for Megan Ney. Carthage retains possession, 14 to work with. Shot clock at 10. Ripke starts to work. Leaves it for Corcoran. Short from the free throw line. Jordan Maisto off to the races will slow up. 3.5 to play. McMahon outside the lane, no. And Corcoran looking to rip the rebound away from McMahon. Kuzmanik changes course, that's knocked away. Here comes Tess Godhart. Can Godhart go coast to coast? You betches. Elmhurst with the lead, 16-14. Less than 3 minutes to play in the half. A screen for Ripke. Looks for Corcoran underneath, who's able to tie the score. Timeout Elmhurst. Full timeout for Todd Sherman, the acting head coach, with 2:45 remaining in the first half. We're even at 16. This is Elmhurst College women's basketball on Blue Jay TV. Tied at 16 in the first half. Tim Calderwood with you on Blue Jay TV tonight. Elmhurst College women's basketball hosting Carthage. Megan Ney screening for Tess Godhart. A little hesitant are the Blue Jays against the zone look from Carthage. Godhart will drive in, sensing contact. Team foul number 6. Not a shooting situation, however. Ball is loose, jump ball. It'll stay with Elmhurst. Schaefer is back on the floor. Carthage has switched up defensively and it results in a turnover. Two minutes left in the half. Corcoran, well off target. Both teams have been struggling immensely from the field here in the first half. Godhart surrounded. Crowd around Megan Ney. Fiona McMahon to help out. Elmhurst has 9 seconds to work with. Schaefer inbounding to Ney, faking, pivoting, and a piece of the arm. Kaylee Corcoran's first, team foul number 7. Megan Ney will step to the line for the Blue Jays. Senior honored before the matchup. CCIW's leader in rebounding. Megan Ney just under 60% from the line this year, 58 of 97. No good on the second, though, with 1:20 remaining in the half. It's Elmhurst up a point, 17-16. And an offensive foul. Schaefer wide open. Yes! Four-point Elmhurst lead. This is the way to head into the locker room. Kuzmanik keeps crisscrossing. Corcoran underneath, and Fiona McMahon with some nice defense. Shot clock is dark. Godhart patiently awaits. Dribbles in. Rolling off to the left, and now Carthage has a chance for a last-second shot. Wide open in the corner is Sturchik, and her three-pointer is good. So it's Carthage who turns a missed shot at the end of the half into a three-pointer at the other end. And the Lady Reds are within one at halftime. It has been a very, very slow tempo contest. But Elmhurst is up a point, 2019, as we break on Blue Jay TV. Halftime at R.A. Fagottle Hall. Tim Calderwood with you. 2019, Elmhurst leads Carthage. And this is the final broadcast of the season here on Blue Jay TV. Women's basketball action. Boy, it wasn't a pretty half statistically, that's for sure. Carthage, just 23% from the floor, 7 of 30. Elmhurst, just 26%, 7 of 27. Both teams hit a pair of three-pointers. Carthage 2 of 6, Elmhurst 2 of 7. Carthage was 3 of 5 at the stripe, and Elmhurst 4 of 6. 5 ties, 4 lead changes in the first half. Huge rebound margin for the Blue Jays, 30-16. Of those 30, 11 came on the offensive end. 9 second chance points for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst overcame 12 first half turnovers. Carthage only scored 4 points off of those turnovers. Suffice it to say that both of these teams would like to, I'm sure, start to see some shots begin to fall here in the second half. Second half is underway. Carthage with the basketball, looking into the block, and a kick. Elmhurst comes up with a stop defensively to start the second half. Starting 5 for the Blue Jays, Jordan Maisto, Megan Merklin, Megan Ney, Fiona McMahon, Tess Godhart. Elmhurst first to strike in the second half. 3-point advantage, 22-19 on the senior night. A quick whistle will place Kaylee Corcoran at the line. Individually in the first half, Kaylee Corcoran was just 3 of 11. 6 points. Visited the free throw line once, was unsuccessful. Nikki Schaefer, Megan Ney, 5 points each for Elmhurst. Megan Ney with 9 rebounds as well. No good on the free throw. Second is good for Corcoran, who splits the tandem. 22-20 lead. Tess Godhart outside the lane, friendly roll. Solid start for Elmhurst here in the second half. Danny Ripke crisscrossing, looking to bounce towards Corcoran. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kuzmanik, jump stop, up and under move. 24-22. Merklin to Ney on the baseline. Megan Ney with a shooter's touch. 26-22, Elmhurst up 4. A little bit of a push. Second foul on Elmhurst, second against Tess Godhart as well. .45 to play. Jacqueline and Megan Ney climbed over the back. First foul on Megan Ney, team foul number 3, and Diana Jacqueline will shoot a pair. Diana Jacqueline hits them both. (26-23) the score. Jacqueline comes up with the steal, and Jacqueline will have the breakaway layup. Jordan Maisto through traffic will be awarded some free throws. First foul on Carthage. Maisto converts on the first free throw. And again, 28-25. Jacqueline trying to take over for Carthage here in the second half. Second foul on Megan Ney. Diana Jacqueline with some more free throws here. Diana Jacqueline with 7 points. 5 of those coming here in the first 3 minutes of the second half. 28-27, Elmhurst in front. Jordan Maisto up high towards Goddard and nearly walks. It's Maisto waiting, looking to bounce towards the post, a kick. .16:44, they'll reset the shot clock to 15 seconds. Gotthard had some problems momentarily. Merklin along the baseline, met by Ripke. Here's Maisto changing directions, threw it off the rim underneath. Look what I found, Fiona McMahon. 30-27. Jacqueline, no. But Gotthard is surrounded and a jump ball will be called. Elmhurst resides with the arrow. Megan Merklin playing catch with Maisto. Merklin has been silent, only 2 points today. And a 3-second call in the lane. Todd Sherman not very happy. The acting head coach of the Blue Jays. Bounce pass to Ripke in the corner for the three and the tie. Danny Ripke's first three-pointer of the game, just the third of the night for Carthage. We are tied at 30 all. Big game for both teams here tonight. Carthage in conference tournament position. Can lock up the number 2 seed potentially as Megan Ney will drive and score. Elmhurst basically needs a win to keep their postseason hopes alive. Corcoran over the top of McMahon. McMahon went one way, Corcoran the other. Timeout Carthage, 30-second timeout. Shooting has improved here in the second half. Each team is over 30% now. Elmhurst still with a huge advantage on the glass, 32-17. Fiona McMahon, too strong. Kuzmanik the board. Looking to slow it up towards the corner. Kuzmanik lobbing underneath for Jacqueline, who scores. Elmhurst very, very tentative defensively in the post. Part of that because the fouls are beginning to mount for the Blue Jays. Been charged with 4 here in the second half. No one wants to pick up that foul in a bad situation. Carthage up 2, 34-32. Megan Ney denied. Diana Jacqueline the board. Kuzmanik all the way towards Kaylee Corcoran. Kaylee Corcoran will step to the stripe. It's the third foul against Fiona McMahon in the post. Elmhurst using a little bit of a bigger lineup here today. And the free throw is no good as Devin Vaughn will enter for McMahon. McMahon, remember, just a freshman, starting for only the second time this year here tonight. Trying to use that size advantage perhaps in the post. Corcoran will extend the lead to 3. It's the largest lead for Carthage in the game. Elmhurst is led by 4. It's been tight throughout. Megan Merklin lost the ball. falling down was Ripke. Jordan Maisto ends up with the basketball, and Maisto will ease it on home. 35-34. Jacqueline with another low post move on Ney. It's been the Diana Jacqueline show here in the second half. 9 points, 11 for the game. Godhart slings it out. Shot clock half gone. Merklin will trigger the J. Short. The foul on the rebound. Against Tess Godhart, her third. Team foul number 6. Timeout Elmhurst, 30-second timeout. We keep it here with 13 minutes even to play in the contest. (37-34). Carthage leads by 3. That is the largest lead of the matchup for the Lady Reds. Carthage shooting 35% in the ball game. Elmhurst right there as well. Lady Reds have outscored the Blue Jays 18-14 thus far here in the second half. Think of that. We are now just over 7 minutes into the second half. Combined, we have had almost as many points here in the first 7 minutes of the second half as there were in the entire 20 of the first. Elmhurst was up 20-19 at the break. Guzmanic able to save possession. Sturczyk lobbing for Corcoran. Help defense from Megan Ney, and Corcoran still manages to score. Waited for Ney to commit and then just went straight over the top. 5-point edge, largest of the game. Merklin around Sturczyk, underneath to score. 39-36. Jacqueline has it partially blocked. Megan Ney will have it in the belly. Godhart working on Corcoran. Devin Vaughn uncontested. Three-pointer good to tie it up. 39 apiece. 5-0 run for Elmhurst to tie the score. Jacqueline drives. No, but an offensive rebound for Corcoran. Grossel wide open, off target. Jacqueline comes in again, and the third time is the charm for Carthage. 41-39 with 11:15 to play. Devin Vaughn with an entry pass knocked free and a foul, bailing out the Blue Jays. Stephanie Mitchell returns. First appearance on the floor tonight for Megan Fitz as well. Fouled 25 feet away from the bucket. Third team foul against Carthage. Megan Merklin has it knocked away. Another whistle. Foul is on Allison Grossel. Her second, team foul number 4. Underneath, it's Merklin who scores. Good ball movement by the Lady Reds. Merklin with a catch and shoot, well short. Corcoran works her way around Merklin, and Merklin complaining about an elbow perhaps. Three-pointer for Fitz. (45-44). And a whistle. Megan Fitz with her first foul. Diana Jacklin returning for Carthage. She has definitely set the tone in the second half of the ball game for the Lady Reds. Danny Ripke shooting free throws, already the bonus for Carthage. Both free throws in for Ripke. Played 17 minutes in the first half. 3-point advantage, 47-44. Bounce pass towards Merklin, and Kuzmanik will step in front. Ripke starts to move, pushing towards the corner, bouncing for Jacklin. Merklin on her defensively. Here's Sturchik skipping underneath towards Wenzel, who works on Mitchell. What do you think was the emphasis in the second half for Carthage? Inside, inside, inside. Three-pointer for Merklin, well off target. Carthage can take its largest lead of the game. Wenzel around Mitchell, no shot, travel. Paige Picciotti on the hardwood for Elmhurst. Jacklin read it with the steal. Jacklin again, another finish. 13 second half points for Diana Jacklin. Timeout, 8:04 to play. Largest lead of the game for Carthage, 51-44 as we break on Blue Jay TV. 7-point advantage for Carthage, 51-44. Tim Calderwood with you here on Blue Jay TV. One final time in this 2011-2012 campaign. Elmhurst will wrap up this season Saturday evening in Bloomington against Illinois Wesleyan. Devin Vaughn attempts to drive. Vaughn in the corner will unload. Short. And Carthage has done a much better job on the second half, rebounding the basketball as well. So they've worked on getting the ball inside. They've fed Diana Jacqueline consistently, who scores and will have a free throw here to try and make it a 10-point advantage. They've also been tightening up on the glass after being out-rebounded by 14 in the first half. Jacqueline tries to finish and cannot. 9-point edge with 7.5 minutes left in this one. Merklin looking for McMahon. It's knocked away by Jacqueline, who has not only been involved on the offensive end, she's been highly involved defensively here in the second half as well. Kaylee Corcoran will return. Tess Godhart pushed. Team foul number 5. Not a shooting situation of yet. Haley Sturchik with the foul. Jacqueline, another steal. Here comes Jacqueline again with the layup. 15 second half points for Jacqueline. 17 in the game. 11-point lead for Carthage. 55-44. The Lady Reds have just started to pour it on here in the second half. Nothing has come easy for Elmhurst. Here's Megan Ney, who makes it look easy in the paint against Jacqueline. 6:35 left. McMahon reaches in. 9th team foul. 4th on McMahon. Jordan Maisto will replace Picciotti. And at the free throw line, it'll be Kaylee Corcoran. 16 points, a strong showing as well. Good. Carthage has visited the free throw line 16 times in the ball game, twice as many as Elmhurst. And both free throws are there for Corcoran. 57-46. Elmhurst needs to go on a run. Godhart picks up the dribble, sets a screen for Merklin, who connects. So Megan Merklin fans in the crowd have their own t-shirts with the number 32 on the back, and the front it says Merkalert. Six minutes to play. And the layup is no good. Shot clock down to 5. Long three from Merklin. Air ball. Tess Godhart. could not beat the buzzer.
Travel.
Five minutes to play. Elmhurst needs a bucket. Merklin is trapped. Shot clock down to 10. Megan Ney dribbled off her shin, throws it away. Kuzmanek to steal. Meister on her hip, count it, and a foul. Every time the Lady Reds have needed a big bucket, it has been the defensive end coming through in an Elmhurst timeout with 4:43 left. 59-48, Carthage in front on Blue Jay TV. .443 to play in the final home game of the season for Elmhurst. The Blue Jays are still alive in the race for the conference tournament. Carthage trying to put some distance between themselves and Elmhurst in the standings. The Lady Reds trying to put pressure on Wheaton as well in the battle for the second slot. Friendly roll from Kuzmanek. 60-48. Merklin for three. Money. And a needed three for Megan Merklin. Now it's time for the defense to step up. The crowd is in it. Grossel underneath. Nope. Rebound loose. Godhart to the floor. It's still free on the baseline and out of bounds. Carthage basketball. They'll talk over perhaps the shot clock situation. Headed to the table to talk with Brett Marhanka, who's manning the stats computer presently. Now the officials will concur again. Inbound to Jacqueline. Nope. Tess Godhart falls to the floor, though, unable to bring in the rebound. 4:10 to play. 60-51. Carthage on top, looking to sweep this season series from Elmhurst. Jacqueline in the triple threat. We'll work it around for Kuzmanic, backpedaling. Targeting Corcoran, turnaround, no good. Down under 4 minutes to play. Jordan Maisto spots Devin Vaughn, who will angle right. Out pops Godhart from 19, short. One and done, Ripke the board. Grossel lobbing underneath for Jacqueline, and some more free throws coming. .325 remaining. Diana Jacqueline hits the free throw. Punch the rebound into the Carthage bench, and it'll be last touched by Elmhurst. Kuzmanic on the take, short. Volleyball around, out of bounds. Who is it? The officials will talk. Now they want the third referee to come in. Carthage ball. A big bucket. Turnover. Jacqueline feeds Corcoran, who scores. 65-51. Free throws upcoming for the Blue Jays. Megan Merklin will be shooting. Hits. A quiet senior day for Merklin. The second attempt is no good. Megan Merklin with 12 points, leading Elmhurst. Megan Ney, 11 on the senior day, 11 rebounds for Ney as well. The lob pass is knocked away. Kuzmanic lobs it towards Ripke. Ripke with a jump stop and one again for the third time in the second half. Carthage continues to pour it on. 67-52, Danny Ripke with the honors of the free throw here. Ripke with 5 points and now 6 in the contest. She's 4 of 5 at the free throw line. Merklin outside the paint. More free throws coming. 7th team foul on Carthage. Less than 2 minutes to play. 68-52, Carthage in front. Megan Merklin just 1 of 2 at the line today, but money here. Merklin an 83% shooter, 73 of 88. (68-54). The Blue Jays will not go quietly in the closing moments of the ball game. Grossel by herself. Tess Gotthard dives to the floor, still loose, jump ball. Carthage will hold on with 14 to shoot. Corcoran scores. Megan Ney tied up in a reach. Team foul number 4 on Kaylee Corcoran. No good. The referees will discuss something here. Over towards the Carthage bench. Tim Bernero to his feet. Gotthard from 17, good. 70-56. Kuzmanic dribbling around inside a minute. Turnover. Gotthard to the basket. No. Out of bounds. Carthage ball. And a nice round of applause for Megan Ney, headed to the bench with 37 5/10. Final chance to play in front of the home crowd, likewise for Megan Merklin. Seven-and-a-half-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Merklin and Ney talking together at the end of the Elmhurst bench. Corcoran will make it a 16-point game. Think about this. It was 20-19 at halftime. Carthage end up putting over 70 points on the board. Devin Vaughn's jumper off the mark. Rebound to Jacqueline. Whistle for a jump ball with 10.7. Turnover, Kuzmanic the steal. Ahead to Grossel, and instead of scoring, she will dribble out. Final score, Carthage 72, Elmhurst 56. The Lady Reds improved to 18-6 on the year. They're 9-4 in the CCIW. Elmhurst is 16-8 and 7-6 in the College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin. Let's take a look at the final scores from this one. In the ball game, Carthage shot 44%, Elmhurst 40%. Elmhurst turned the ball over 22 times in the game, Carthage only 9. Elmhurst was out-rebounded Carthage 40-32 in the contest. Individually for the Lady Reds, leading scorer, Kaylee Corcoran, 24 points. Diana Jacklin with 20. 18 of the 20 for Jacklin came in the second half. For Elmhurst, Megan Merklin, 14 points. Megan Ney, 11 points, 11 rebounds. Tess Godhart, 8 points and 11 boards. Now the seniors sharing an embrace here on the floor. 72-56, Elmhurst falls to Carthage in our final broadcast of the season here on Blue Jay TV. Hope you've enjoyed all of our coverage throughout this 2011-2012 campaign as Elmhurst falls to Carthage in the finale here today. The Blue Jays will conclude the season on Saturday at Illinois Wesleyan in a 5 o'clock start down in Bloomington. In the meantime, that is all for us. Thanks so much for your support all season long. Hope you've enjoyed every broadcast that's come your way through many of the other broadcasters that have come along. Mark Kruger, Matt Friedman, Mark Vasco, to name a couple others, along with myself, Tim Calderwood. For our entire crew here on Blue Jay TV, cameraman Phil, producer-director Glenn, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you again in the 2012-2013 season. This has been Blue Jay TV, Elmhurst Basketball.